Okay, we are back. Agreed. Most indeededly.
Blue. Anyway. Pardon me?
Whew.
So. Moving on to Most Wanted. I wonder what our next little car build's going to be called.
We've discussed this so many times. And we never remember, and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of us. Get out of my house. Leave your stuff.
We've never fucking did it. We've discussed like the previous ones.
I'm certain we've discussed the future one. I'm certain of it.
Yeah.
I think you lie. Or my brain's no good.
Better call him A, better call him B.
Little golden A, little golden B. Oh.
I love that whole episode of South Park Simpsons where Marna comes back, like, for the first time. And fucking Abe just brutally, like, lays down the law on her. And then afterwards just goes, "Can we have sex?" Because they've actually portrayed that Abe's mellowed out a lot.
Yeah.
And it was a complete hard ass when he was younger.
I mean, he still sucks.
Mm-hmm.
It's the joke on the Family Guy crossover. I mean, getting a car accident. Like, he truly, like, drives through stuff. And he gets out of the car and he's like, I'm old, so I'm the victim. That's basically is his whole character.
Yeah. I wore an onion on my belt, which was the style at the time. Someone has got that whole entire rant tattooed on them.
Really?
Yes.
That's wild.
And actually, she looks really good.
When you get the right tattoo artist, I guess you can make anything look good.
Yeah. I've seen old people like with their tattoos, and they actually look amazing. Bless you.
Oh.
Full body spasm there.
Oh.
Hapachoo. You are wiener.
I'm the wiener. We're still in the
Not anymore.
Oh, she finished it.
Yeah. Hot dog, we have a wiener.
We have a wiener.
What?
I don't know.
Fair enough.
Yes, souls made of donkeys. Me!
What?
I'm made of donkeys. I eat nothing but donkey meat. All the cells in my body are replaced with donkey. Therefore, I am donkeys.
One proof.
You literally are what you eat. That's what that saying says.
Then why am I still a human? Oh my god!
Because human isn't real. It's made up of mostly chicken and also pig.
For fuck's sake.
For fuck's sake.
Oh no, here we go.
What?
Think this is it.
The end?
Think so.
Hooray. Is that like a one race, or is it another?
One
race, okay. Well, we just started an episode.
We can do some other things. We can look at all the stupid body kits for everything.
We can
Let's go and look.
about.
Yep.
Half about.
I gotta build an entire new car as well with the amount of money we've got. Shall we like do the last race in the stock car? Just to prove how easy the last race is?
If you want.
Yep. Oh. Or shall we make the Grape Escape go down in history?
Yeah. Oh. Let us make the grape escape. That's what the car is for, to escape us from this game.
I think that guy did as well.
Yeah. He broke out of Need for Speed Most Wanted too.
Yeah.
I mean Underground too. I mean Horse. I mean Donkey Butts.
Bames non's having a strong call of bundulance.
Cock-a-lock-a-doo.
That was the wrong way.
So...
Crush, kish, crush, kish, crush.
You are not reversing at 50 k's an hour. You just aren't. Like, it's... that number is meaningless.
Story that we haven't been paying attention to.
Is that him or you?
Him.
Him. He looks like a douche. He looks like every douche in every TV show.
God, he looks like that friggin' what's-his-face? That Andrew Tate guy.
Oh my god, he kinda does. Andrew Tate, grape escape. Out of the game. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, we can't even hear it, so this is up to the benefit of the viewers.
Yeah, no subtitles. Except now. I don't know.
Anyway. Zip-a-da-da-da-shlaboo. Poo-poo-poo-poo-poo. Yep. That's his car. He owns a doofmobile. And it's 5 laps.
5 laps. How big's the circuit?
Fucking massive.
Oh, okay. So this might be the whole episode.
Yeah,
anyway.
basically.
Does this game rubber band?
Yes.
Okay, so you can only ever get so far ahead of him.
Yeah. I wish you'd be able to like go into like games coding and just remove rubber banding.
Yeah.
And just see how much you can deck them by.
I understand why it's in games. I just don't think it's good.
Yeah. Because they've been proven like you can win this race with the slowest car in the game.
I mentioned earlier that I'm still playing Marvel's Midnight Suns.
Yes.
Something I really like about that game is that it doesn't... the difficulty level of enemies is based on how far you went through the story.
Ah.
But you can do non-story stuff. Like, you do one mission a day, and it's like an XCOM X mission. And, like, I've just been doing side ones, mostly.
Okay.
Like, I'm not that far in the story. So I'm, like, 5 or 6 levels ahead of where I should be.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm just, like, stomping. And I like it.
Yeah.
It's fun.
It's like doing all the side missions in Skyrim.
Yeah.
First.
Yeah.
Never really finished Skyrim. It's one of those games that's like it can just go through and like have content that I'm actually just finishing up.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's one thing I've learned. You just have to stop playing games sometimes.
Yeah. I've come across something recently that, as someone who does not have a coding background, like a lot of it went over my head.
Yeah.
But it was fascinating. Like it was this woman, like, I don't even understand the process, but like, people make code for programs.
Yeah.
And her job is to review the code when they want to put it into the program properly.
Yeah.
And someone, like a young new programmer, sent her code to review. And it was just, it had all these weird values and instructions in it that she couldn't figure out. And they kept referring back to like another document.
Oh, yeah.
And she was like, oh, well, okay, well, I'll just follow it to that. And it was just the most inane, unnecessary crap. Like, do you know how in code, like, you can set values to true or false?
Yeah.
There's essentially a 1 and a 0. This person, like, all their values were, like, value true or value false while referring to the document. And value true just led to, this is true. And value false just led to, this is false. Like, it truly didn't need to be in there.
Okay.
And it was just constant shit like that.
So it's just bloatware.
Yeah, it was just random bloat crap. And she was just, like, flabbergasted that this is what people were doing. Yeah. And there was a lot of, like, comments on that clip by people who do programming. And, like, one of the biggest, most, like, upvoted ones was, like, this is why modern games are colossal. No one gives a shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no one cares about optimizing anymore.
Yeah. Like, if everything was optimized, we'd have black...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, there was someone who said, like, I think they actually couldn't say what they worked on or what their name was. Mm-hmm. They said, like, they worked on, like, a AAA game that was, like, 30 gig bigger than it needed to be. Just because a fuck-up likes this.
Yeah.
And I was just like, it's wild.
Yeah. It's nuts. Or you get those, like, over-eager designers and it's just like... It looks like you started drawing this and never fucking stopped.
Yeah.
Like all the chainmail and stuff like that. Who's going to notice the chainmail?
Yeah. At least that I can respect. There are people who are crazy enough to love that stuff.
Yeah.
But it's just... I don't know. It really stuck with me.
Yeah.
Like, people who are doing... What?
Like, they're not learning correctly.
To like a novice and apparently someone who's worked in the industry for years, what is such obviously bad work.
Yeah, some of the best results of anything, like, just in general, is people have taught themselves.
Yeah.
If you go to a university and, like, learn this stuff, half of it is, like, bloke crap.
Yeah. Because the fucking lecturers want to get paid more, so they pad shit out.
Because one of our lecturers, when I was doing graphic design course, Lyndon Waite, one of the best minds in the industry, is like the top Australian thing. And like, it's like you know, in like TV shows and movies where they have the best of the best actually just teaching the kids, like All Might and My Hero Academia, the number one hero. Like, this was like one of the top designers of Australia, like just helping us. Like, fair enough.
That actually was that at TAFE?
Yeah,
yeah. It's weird how many like incredible people are teachers at TAFE.
Yeah.
Like, when I was doing interior design for a while, like, I found out that, like, just this very lovely, like, tiny woman, like, minuscule, smaller than my mum, had won, like, I think 107 different awards.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, she's just, like, a lady who teaches a class.
Yeah.
And just like, oh, okay. Shouldn't you be, like, doing better stuff?
That, like, not to discredit her or anything, but that, like, that makes award night seem just like a meat market. It's just like a fucking formality that happens.
Yeah, some of them were that. Like, she's just been in the industry a long time and gets some awards. But some of them were, like, big international ones.
Yeah.
And it's just like, well, okay, I feel like I'm wasting your time a little.
Because I know someone in the graphic design, like, thing that I've just met through friends.
Yeah. That
are in the graphic design industry that do comic books.
Yeah.
This guy did Batman for like a good decade.
Really?
The Batman comics. He
Damn.
just,
Good for him. That's a feather in your cap.
It's like, I met so many people like this. It's like,
I made Batman.
Stan Lee's in the closet. Like, you just see something picking out like a freaking locker, and it's just Stan Lee. It's like, what the fuck?
He's getting ideas. Shh. It's his process.
Oh, Stan Lee's back. Stan Lee that was steering right into me.
Yeah.
Stan Lee never left.
That's another thing I fucking hate about games. Why can't they fix that? The number of games where people, like, you're going fast, and people are like, oh, he's going fast, I'll jump out of the way, and they get in front of you.
Yeah.
And just like, what, how?
Well, that's just what traffic does, really. Like it looks, there's someone like a million miles back in the thing. It's like, oh, I don't know, he's going fucking Mark Jesus, so I'll come over.
Yeah. But I don't just mean cars in racing games. I mean, like, pedestrians in every single game ever.
Yeah.
I think it really looks like, and again, not a programmer or anything, but it really looks like, they face away from you to run away from you, but also they jump back at the same time, so they end up jumping back into you. It's really fucking bizarre to watch, and it really annoys me every time.
Yeah, going back to this this guy that I did graphic design work with.
Yeah.
It was like super old at that time. He was like, it was just something to do because he was getting bored with retirement.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, he was going, no, don't do this, do this. And it's like so much easier and gets so much better results.
Yeah. Yeah. Man.
Like, the best way he described it is like, driving instructions don't tell you how to drive, they teach you how to operate a car. You learn how to drive later on.
Huh.
Which is a quote that stuck with me for a while.
Huh. That's an interesting...
It's an interesting concept.
Yeah. Like a way of looking at it.
Yeah. They're only teaching you how to do it, not like the basics, and not like how to do it completely.
Yeah.
You put your own flair into it.
Whew.
It's like listening to an old episode of Game Grumps, where Dan's talking about his great grandfather that like had a hand in making the electrocardiogram.
Really?
Yeah, and he's hooked up to it, and he's like, "See, Grandpa, this is one of your machines that you've like helped invent, like helping you out now." And he's just like, oh, "Okay."
Yeah.
I guess if you work with it so long, you kind of start hating it. It's just like, oh, it's there.
It's just a thing. Becomes old hat.
Because you can tell with some developers when they like make games, it's just like they've just spent too much time on it. They just don't like it anymore. Like I'm perfectly happy with franchises being over now. Just hate it when people start stirring the fucking pot. Another one's the Linkin Park. It's like they got a new singer and it just doesn't sound like anything like Chester. It's like I was perfectly content with Linkin Park being over.
Yeah. But they are more content padding their bank accounts.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think the original drummer, like said, "Oh, fuck off." It's not the same.
Yeah. Well, I would object to. Does it have to be the same? You know, like I mean.
Well, no. Like that's the other thing. Like
I mean, it's different, but is it good?
I haven't heard them.
Yeah,
to be honest,
that's the thing.
It's a woman singer though, so it's a lot different.
Oh, okay.
She can't do like the screamer like Chester could. Like, but like I'm not going to discredit her whatsoever. Like, give her a go, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
But like I know it's like two different parts. Linkin Park without Chester and like Linkin Park with Chester and without.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people like, and I sort of agree with this. Is like if you change the name of it, I probably respected it a little bit more.
Yeah. Oh, but I mean, is it mostly the same people?
It's Central Park. Anyway,
what happened to the singer? Did he die?
Died. Yeah.
Oh well, then I think it's fine.
Yeah.
If like the band wants to keep going, but one of them, unexpectedly passed.
There's a lot of speculation about that.
Oh.
Yeah. It was one of those things where it's like he apparently committed suicide, but was about to expose something in Hollywood or the music industry about pedophilia.
Oh.
And yeah. Return to Explore mode.
Yeah, 10 or so minutes.
Savage, successful. Yay, we winded! Yay, yay, yay! Whatever.
Yeah. Nobody cares.
I just love a racing game to be like, hey look, car, go. It's like, what? Just you boot it up and just like start driving.
Oh god, the loading times.
That's one thing that I love about solid state drives. No loading. Or very, very minimal. And that's what I hate about things being... Yeah, everything's finished. Yeah.
That's really bad. Don't stop that. Bitch.
Anyway, so now we can play around a little bit.
Yeah.
Hello. Alright. Alright. This was going to be the body kits if we had chose the RX-7.
Oh, I should put my glasses back on. If I'm gonna have to actually look at stuff.
Yeah. So a color.
Oh my god, Nathan.
Yeah, a color, so we can like see the body kits properly. Yes, okay, I'll put the like things on that the Grape Escape had. What's that? Fat pump. That was the fucking that one. Taillights. Blah 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 blah. Taillights. It was that one. No, it wasn't. What did we have? Oh, those ones. And blah 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 blah.
god, there's 7,000.
Yeah, sure. Those were the woods. What do we have otherwise? I think it was that.
That looks right.
No. Anyway, let's spoil it. Was that right? This is what the wide body kits would have looked like on the Great Escape.
Huh.
We got the Vapor,
Okay.
which I didn't really like.
Mm.
Then we've got the Mantis, which was even uglier.
Okay, you need to, okay.
The Armageddon, which was just...
That's a lot.
And then the Apocalypse, which just didn't fit. So that's why I didn't go with the wide body kits for the RX-7.
Yeah. They don't look good on that car.
No. But if I had kept the 240SX, which I found out was actually the fastest car in the game, shut up.
Woohoo!
Don't make me do another full playthrough.
I'll kill you!
Fair enough. One of my favourite body kits ever was for this game. Which, if we weren't going to make the Holden the Doof mobile, this would have been totally the Doof mobile. Because the body kits were huge, but awesome.
God. They do look better on this. Yeah?
But I don't think we'd unlocked this yet. Now that is actually stylized off an existing body kit for the Mustang.
Hmm.
And you get the Armageddon, which is like sort of... It's very, very like Mustang racing inspired.
Mm.
And they got the Apocalypse, which is actually the body kit the villain car is in the next game.
Really?
Yeah. So I could have totally built the villain's car and you wouldn't know about it. Shit! Things we could have done.
You are a moron.
Miron.
You mean?
Maroon.
You know what would be awesome?
What?
You know how you can have games where like the save game from game 1, you can carry it over to game 2?
Yeah.
And like it gives you stuff?
I wish.
Wait. Listen to me.
Mm-hmm.
You play through the game as a guy and you get to the top. You load the save game into game 2. The guy you got to beat in game 2 is your guy from game 1.
Oh. I think there is a game like that.
Really? What?
Don't know. I think like that rings a bell somehow.
I think your brain is lying to you.
This is the fastest car in the game. So
Nice.
it didn't build.
Bloody shoot. Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh. What? Do they have a different kit for every car?
Yeah.
Interesting.
We'll go through them if you want, because they're quite interesting, some of them.
Oh.
Some of them are actually inspired by, like, racing.
They don't even look anything like each other.
Well, it's supposed to be, like, just a specialised one for the car, basically.
Mm. But I'd still expect design similarities. That first car that we saw with the Apocalypse, that was our car, right?
Yeah.
Like, it had that big 3-stripe thing over
Yeah.
across it. That hasn't been on any of the other Apocalypses.
No. That's the Mantis.
Yeah.
That's actually inspired by the race kit.
Yeah.
Armageddon.
Armageddon. Armageddon. Or maybe it was the Armageddon. Whoa.
The Apocalypse. Just looked like a massive shark.
Mm.
But they did the super dirty in this game. In real life, it's a lot better than what the game is.
Mm.
The Eclipse, which is an American-only Mitsubishi. I wish we got this in Australia so badly. See, it's got a little bit more of a design similarity to the last one.
Hmm.
The Mantis, which is quite nice in my opinion, but with nothing else on it. It's nice.
Hmm.
Just makes the bodywork flow.
Mm.
The Armageddon, which basically. I'm Doof Jr.
Do things like this I truly cannot remember. Do these sorts of body modifications exist in Horizon 5?
Yes.
Okay.
But the more, like, not wanky. More
Yeah.
stylized. Now, this is a European-only edition. European car only edition.
What?
A car that's only available in the European edition and Australian edition of Need for Speed. It's not in the
Okay.
American version.
Okay.
That's the Vapeur.
Okay.
Semantis. Some of them are inspired by actual race kits.
Hmm.
The Armageddon. And the Apocalypse.
Hmm.
Where's the Focus? Because I know I'm definitely at the Focus. And they're not available for the SUVs whatsoever.
I saw an MX-5.
Yes, we'll get to that soon. Because that was actually a starting car in the American version, sorry.
Yeah.
So if we had the American version, we'd be totally doing the whole car with another multi-banana or something like that. The Vapeur.
Hmm.
The Montes. Armageddon, which is inspired by the Rally body kit.
Hmm.
I really do like the front of this.
Yeah.
And the Apocalypse.
Oh, that's...
I've never found an Apocalypse kit that actually looks good.
God, that's hideous.
Whoever chose that, you shouldn't be around cars.
I almost don't want to see the MX-5. Are they good or bad?
Well, we've already had one on an MX-5.
Oh. Oh, well, that's not too bad.
This is the Vapeur,
I don't like that part.
the back bit.
Yeah, how it's got those... I guess, are they meant to be carbon fiber?
No, just discoloration.
Yeah, what, they're just green.
Zemantis.
I don't hate that. It's not the best thing I've ever seen, but I don't hate it.
The Armageddon.
Okay.
Looks like a chubby hamster.
Ugh. Yeah, I don't like...
You can actually probably make that look nice somehow.
Maybe.
And the Apocalypse.
Woof.
Yes.
Woof. Well, you know what? Let's just end it on woof.
Really?
Yeah, see us.
Bye.
It was a fun game, and we're not playing again ever.
See ya!